What an edit. So in this scene, they're in the desert, so they edited it with Breaking Bad meets GTA, so they edited it with the whole GTA in the background. It's not spoilers. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad now, which is one of the best series ever, sorry, bro. This is actually really good edit. My God. Oh my God.
What? I just do what I'm told. And now you're gonna do what you're told, which is to sit here, shut up, and stay in the car till we finish our pickups. You got it?
Pretty good there.
Oh, tight, yeah!
That's Tuco Salamanca. Oh my God. That is so well edited.
I'm charging $50 for 3 cards. Shine like the brightest Titan Forge creation with this bundle of 3 premium quality legendary cards. And it's for only, it's not $50, it's $49.99. And so, yeah, I guess this is something special for Hearthstone. It's not even a microtransaction, that's a macro transaction. Yes. Exactly. You want to hear a really unpopular opinion? I think this is better than the gotcha stuff. I think that it's better that they have the price right there on the front, and if you want the good card, you buy the good card. At least you know exactly what you're getting into.
He's not wrong there. You know what you will get? It's a really good point. I like the gamble, I like the thrill and the excitement, and I also feel when you do get that card, it's like you kind of like earned it, and many people just can't buy it. Like, for example, mounts and transmogs, I don't like buying mounts and transmogs because if I'm using that mount, everybody could get it. They just got to pay for it, and it doesn't feel special to me. I like to earn a mount that has a low drop rate that I bang my head over and over every week constantly, so when I do have it, I know not everybody else could get it. They'd have to do the same thing, so.
2 random cards.
Oh, wait.
Blizzard. Honestly, like, I really don't know what they're thinking.
I went through the whole spiel. I see 74. Get the f out of here!
Before you can leave today, I need you to run the project report. Running the report early was so urgent. Why was I not made aware of this earlier? The report will take about 2 hours to run and then another 30 minutes for me to organize the data before it's ready to send off. Great, get that over to me by 9 p.m. latest. That won't be feasible on my end, but I can commit to having it over to you by noon tomorrow. Failing to do as you're told doesn't result in being considered for any promotions on my side. And a lack of planning on your end doesn't create an emergency on mine.
I'll
have the report over to you tomorrow. Toodaloo.
Oh my God. What a response. We all wish we could do that in corporate, but 9 times out of 10, we will just do the report. Myself included when I was in corporate. And anybody who says absolutely not, I would talk like that, no. But what you do is you make a note of that, you make a mental note, and you start looking elsewhere.
What do you like run the bank
or just pull in the big boss in an email explaining the report process and to confirm that they want you to stay overtime to generate the reports.
Oh, I mean, you can do that too. Then you really start to make enemies. Childhood memories for me.
Ah yes, the old you need to do more work for free to be considered for an imaginary promotion that you will never see. A classic.
An instant classic. Like the tale of time.
Skills around the corner. Walking on fighting side of me.
Wait, does that just drop off?
It don't go down.
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
Bro, that's scary. Bro, some of these movie edits, dude. Oh my God. Bro. Bro, some of these movie edits are so good. I mean, show edits, sorry, not movie. Hugging a lion? The lion whisper? Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh, man. These videos always get me so nervous. They're really cute. Oh, man. Oh, man. Those claws will just rip him to shreds, man. So many of these videos with lions and, you know, different types of animals like this, like wild, dangerous animals, are always so scary. It's really cute to see, but you always have to remember, and they know it too, they're professionals, but it's a wild animal. Still always gotta have that in the back of your head no matter what. Hey, DJ Kelly!
Call me asparagus.
Whether we go to catering college...
Oh, really?
Kitchen,
Really?
we're all taught to chop an onion a certain way.
Did they?
And that way is... If you say I just use my fingers... But it's never fine enough. The only way to do it is very hard. I used heavy cast iron frying pans. And if I'm honest, there's less chance of you cutting yourself this way.
Why didn't I do that?
Are you kidding me, dude? Great. Giants and wall breakers. Oh my god!
Is this like...
Shoot 'em!
Wait, is this like Clash of... Oh, never mind. There's the title, Clash of Clans VR meme. If Clash of Clans actually had gameplay like this instead of the little towers and the little building like every single mobile type game that involves strategy like that looks like StarCraft, if Clash of Clans kind of played like this, I would get it.
Shoot faster! Ah!
We've got more troops coming. Get ready.
Oh my god!
It was bird ready.
Ah! Ah! What the heck?
Alright, this is awesome.
Oh shit!
Alright, that's cool, dude.
I think we've got this.
Ah! I think we might win! Oh my god! Ah!
That's a dragon.
Oh my god. That looked cool. I would actually play that.
All right, Zach, here's what's gonna happen.
You insult the speedrunner?
I'm
Okay.
gonna open up the Super Mario 64 leaderboards. We're gonna search Zach. Okay. Not in the top 200. Not in the top 400. Not in the top... Not in the top 600. And there's 1802, where my PB currently sits. So here's what's gonna happen, Zach. I am going to ban you from chat. And the only way you get unbanned is if you place higher than me on the leaderboard.
I love it. He's at 1802. I was at 25 minutes. I played 5 days. So.
Here's my tip for how to cut an onion.
Guys, I'm not gonna go through a bunch of videos about chopping up an onion.
First, you can't cut an onion without a sharp knife. If it's not
How?
sharp, you're gonna cry.
Okay.
Fine dice. Take the top off, leave the bottom on. Run your blade as close as you can to that root that's still connected lengthways. Turn the onion to the side, one slice through the middle, and then run your knife down. Fine dice done. Number 2, the large dice. You're going to use this for stir fries, curries, or braising. So this time you're going to take the top and the bottom off the onion and then peel the skin. Then you're going to run your knife 6 to 7 times one way and 5 to 6 times the other way. And there you go, large dice. And number 3, slices. Perfect if you're eating onions raw. Now normally I use red onion for this, but we'll use white instead for the demonstration. Same as before, top and tail off, peel the onion, then you're gonna run your blade lengthways as close as you can to each other to make perfect onion slices.
That looks really nice.
There you go, 3 ways to cut onions,
Wow.
but don't forget, this is not fine dining, so it doesn't have to be perfect.
Stop!
You've probably heard that cats always land on their feet, but the real flex is being able to fall from heights that would have any human furnishing a coffin. A 1987 study showed that out of 132 cats that were brought to an emergency vet in New York City after falling out of a high-rise, 90% lived and less than 40% required life-saving treatment.
But 100% of the owners actually passed out after the hospital bill. They left that part out.
So when you realize that cats actually have a better chance of getting airdrop from a building and walking it off, the higher the drop was. And it's all because cats understand physics. You see, when you're in free fall, you accelerate towards the ground until you reach terminal velocity, where you literally can't fall any faster. When cats reach TV, they splay their legs and kind of just parachute the rest of the way down. And instead of landing on their feet, they break their fall with their chest and abdomen. Obviously, they don't completely tank the hit, but thanks to their relatively large surface area to weight ratio, they maximize the points of contact that smack the ground and therefore minimize the damage. And since cats apparently have lifelong beef with gravity, cats that reach terminal velocity instinctively know not to tense up, but instead relax and basically turn themselves into a kite on the way down.
That's crazy.
The thing is, if they don't have time to reach terminal velocity, they end up getting hurt way worse. So like, in a weird twist, cats that fall from 2 to 7 stories actually end up more down bad than the ones that touch Earth from 10 stories up.
That's
in fact,
crazy.
Cats have about a 95% chance of falling from 10 stories and living. Meanwhile, the average human has a 95% chance of getting outlined with chalk.
That's interesting.
Next!
What?
For a squirrel to die from fall damage, it needs to drop from 4,800 miles, where it would die from starvation, since the fall will never hurt it, since it can negate terminal velocity with its skin.
So what are we doing this? Oh, we're picking colors. We're not negotiating control of the docks.
That would be me and my dad. Oh! That dude held it together. His shin is shattered.
People constantly doubt my epic athletic expertise.
It's you guys. That's you!
I don't look like the average athlete, but I am an absolute unit on the basketball court. That was the move that made LeBron cry.
That's you guys! Guys, we have a rule. If you're going to submit media share things, do not self-promote, please. This is random videos on the internet, guys.
Biohazard container location unknown.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
Y'all ain't ready for this?
Oh! That was awesome. That was awesome.
You already know what's going on, dog.
Hey, Mom made pancakes.
Bro, I think you'd be able to get me if I ever did a You Laugh, You Lose challenge. Oh, it's XQC.
Sparky's favorite snack is red.
It grows from trees.
Apple.
And it's yummy.
Apple.
What's Sparky's favorite?
Apple.
Apples, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
And he was genuinely so happy when he got Chuck E. Cheese says poggers? Chuck E. Cheese streams?
Poggers.
Bro, he streams? I want to tell him how good his pizza is. Guys, can we rate Chuck E. Cheese one day? I want to thank him for all the good pizza. Sure, the whole place smells like feet and shit, but the pizza is so f***ing good. Are you saying the pizza shit? Chuck E. Cheese pizza is actually good.
Also streams. He had a lot of people show up to his first stream saying he was their furry awakening.
People had Tony the Tiger as their fursona? Furry awakening, jackass. Didn't know that you awakened as a furry or a fursona. Is that your Sorry, I don't know the differences. Enlighten me since you know so much.
No.
I will always say, every furry I've ever talked to and like encountered, always very, very nice. Furry.
Next.
They always been very
Furry
nice.
awakening is that it made them realize they were a furry. Also, furries 100% drove Tony the Tiger off social media.
Oh, did they make a lot of art on Tony? Too thirsty. Okay. Listen, one of the biggest moneymakers and like highest paid commission of artists is furry. I'm sure they probably didn't mean anything bad by it, you know? They were just thirsty.
Hey guys, I'm in New York City.
And Bassmaster! Yep. Yeah, me. Yeah. He used to do this thing called Funny Face. This is when pranks were really good back in the YouTube days when they were real and like they didn't hurt anybody and they weren't faked and all this stuff. Because then there was the prank era during YouTube where it was just absolute garbage. So he'd go to like a Home Depot and he'd start talking to someone and be like, hey, can you tell me a little bit about, and like he used to do like, and he'd freeze in a funny face like type thing. And the person would be like, what the, you know, really funny guy, old school YouTube guy right there.
Clearly, somebody in this room murdered Lord Smythe, who, at precisely 3:34 this afternoon, was brutally bludgeoned to death with a blunt instrument. I want each of you to tell me your whereabouts at precisely the time that this dastardly deed took place.
I was polishing the brass in the master bedroom.
I was buttering his lordship's scones below stairs, sir.
Why, I was planting my petunias in the potting shed.
Constable, arrest Lady Smythe.
But how did you know?
Madam, as any horticulturist will tell you, one does not plant petunias until May is out. Take her away.
Sorry, madam.
It's just a matter of observation. The real
That's...
question is, how observant were you?
21 changes?
Action. Clearly, somebody
I
in
just
this
noticed...
room murdered Lord Smythe, who...
I was watching The Maid too.
Precisely 3:34 this afternoon, was brutally bludgeoned to death
I'm guilty
with a
of
blunt
that.
instrument. I want each of you to tell me your whereabouts at precisely the time that this dastardly deed took place.
I was polishing the brass in the master bedroom.
I was buttering his lordship's scones below stairs, sir.
Wow. That's wild.
I have a question. Does anyone know how to actually use these things? Because I seriously have no idea.
I don't know what those are.
That's possible. Nice.
Someone rewind the tape on that, cause if I'm not wrong, Nagzz moaned at the same time as the video.
No, I didn't.
Next.
And then done.
Nagzz,
Yeah.
I clipped it and posted it in Twitch Media. You absolutely moaned right at the same time.
Absolutely not.
I seriously have no idea.
I don't know what those are. Okay, I see it now. Oh my god. I moaned because it hurt watching that. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Okay, well.